Hi, I'm Michael Ruger. I'm the managing partner at Greenbush Financial Group. So the IRS finally got around to issuing those individual stimulus payments, which was at $1,200 per person and $500 per dependent if you were under those certain income thresholds. But it created some big issues because they didn't issue them in check form. They issued them as debit cards. So a lot of people received in the mail around May 29th these debit cards, and they either one, didn't open the envelope, or two, they cut up the card because they thought it was just a junk credit card offering. That was your stimulus payment. And the way these debit cards look like is this. It was a blue Visa card that had these stars on it. And if you flipped it over on the back, it said MetaBank on it. That was your stimulus payment from the IRS. Now, it's created some issues because people are like, okay, I threw it out, I junked it. How do I get it replaced? And that's what I'm going to help you with. So to replace the card, you have to call the number 800-824-8100. Now, there's no fee to reissue the card the first time. And luckily, from our clients that have called, they've told us they have been told by the IRS that it's a 7 to 10 day turnaround before they will actually receive their new card. So we were concerned it might take months to get these replacement cards, but actually they're turning them around fairly quickly. And if you are married and there's two names on that card, the person who's listed first is the one that has to call to get the card replaced. So once you have the debit card, there's really 5 ways that you can access the cash on it. So the one is you can make online purchases. You can do brick and mortar. So if you're purchasing groceries, department stores, stuff like that, like any normal debit card where they accept Visa, you can make ATM withdrawals. So you can withdraw cash. You can bring your debit card into your bank and say, hey, I want to transfer money from the debit card directly to my checking account. And then there's the 5th option, which is they have an online portal, which we'll review, which you just create a login password and you can actually transfer the money directly from your debit card to your checking account without ever visiting the bank. Now, if you're looking to just move the money from the card directly to your bank account and you're comfortable establishing an online access, and this would prevent you from having to go into the bank, you go to EIPcard.com, you establish a username and password, you enter the routing and account number for your checking account, and then you select the option move money out. And then that's the way that you can transfer the money that's from your stimulus payment directly to your checking account. There's no fee, and it should post to your checking account within 2 business days. If you're not comfortable establishing that online access, you can physically bring your card into the bank and have them transfer the money to your checking account, but I would strongly recommend that you call them ahead of time because banks are handling this differently. Some banks are telling people, hey, you have to go and do ATM withdrawals, take the cash out and put it in your checking account, and that can be problematic because a lot of banks limit the amount that you can take out in a single day from an ATM. So if you got, let's say, a $2,400 stimulus payment, you might have to take 1,000 out day 1, 1,000 out day 2, and 400 on day 3. So just be aware of that piece. And even for banks that are willing to take the debit card and transfer the full amount, a lot of them are saying you have to know the exact amount that's on that card. If you don't give us the exact amount, the transfer won't go through. And we've heard people go into their bank, they haven't given them the correct amount, and then they've had to go to another branch and try it again because there's some fraudulent protection in place that they're not going to let you keep guessing at the amount that's on the card in order for those transfers to go through. So just be aware of that. I hope this was helpful. We plan to continue to post additional videos as we get more information on these debit cards and stimulus payments and potentially a second round of payments that may be coming that Congress is talking about. So feel free to subscribe so we can provide you with those updates. Thank you.